So I was originally invited to a Bastille Day celebration in San Francisco, but the George Zimmerman Verdict caused me to make videos and do work, and as a result I wound up leaving late, and I just figured, you know, I'm not going to be able to catch BART and come back in time. So I stayed over in Oakland, went to Make Westing for a cocktail, and then I learned the Occupy movement, or people connected with the anarchists, or I don't know, they were wearing black masks, destroyed the windows of selected businesses, specifically Bar Dogwood. But before I got there, I talked to this woman along the way. What do you think about the verdict?
Well, I think about the verdict. I think about the verdict. I think it was unjustified. It was unjustifiable. It was racist. It was just. It was a lot of tampering with evidence. And, you know, and so now this is the second person. You know, the first one got off. Oscar Grant, they made a movie of him, you know, and now here's another one. And they're getting off too much. You know, and tonight I'm surprised that it's not a lot of police cars. If it was any other event, it'd be surrounded. So what, y'all scared? They scared now? There's no justice, no peace. I seen a lot of people wrapped around and with their face wrapped out. Said shit, I got confused. Because it was the Caucasian.
Watch your back there.
I'm watching. Okay.
Oh yeah.
You know,
yes,
so I got confused. You know, and I know it's still a lot of racists. We're not free. You know, but it's just a cover up. We are looking to be free, but it's still swept from the front. You go in the front door, come out the back, or you come out the back and leave out the front. You know, so now we can get on the bus and go to the front, and we sit in the back anyway. Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Then I arrived at Bar Dogwood, and this is what I saw. This is not fun.
Yeah.
When did this happen?
About 20 minutes ago when the protest walked past.
Yeah, but you guys are cool. I don't get that.
As soon as I opened it. Go figure, man.
Yeah.
If you're wearing a black mask, it's easy to get carried away.
Wrong, folks. Sorry.
So, did we do it? Is this justice? Did we get it?
No.
No? Oh, wait. No, families are still destroyed.
Technically, we should fly to Florida and do or take down the website of Don West and Mark O'Mara, but that's different. But you guys have done nothing. Oh well.
Hey, I had no idea a small woman-owned business downtown Oakland was responsible for anything, but I hope now we've paid our penance.
So you see this, come down and help these guys. This is 17th in Telegraph, Bar Dogwood. They're good people of Oakland. Sorry about that, man.
You know, people, they're inexplicable sometimes.
I agree. Now, please, if you have a chance, go and help Bar Dogwood recover at 17th and Telegraph. Just even by giving them your business, you know. They don't deserve this. They've been attacked before. And the anarchists just see this big window, and as the owner says, well, they see that I'm white, and they destroy her business. Please stop it. It doesn't need to be. And so further, I went along the way, and you know what's sad is that Bar Dogwood on 17th and Telegraph over here was the only business whose windows were smashed all along this stretch of Telegraph. Nothing else. See? Intact until you get down there. And she says, well, what the hell, I'm white, you know, that's what the owner was saying. It's not her fault. Jeez. Hey, so tell my viewers about, first of all, what you think about the verdict, and about what your protests and movement.
Well, my name's Opie. I'm with the Revolution Club in the Bay Area, and how I feel about the verdict is I'm completely outraged, but unfortunately, as you saw the trial go along, you sort of knew that this was coming. You can see a system, a whole system getting ready to let people go. That's why, you know, as part of what it says here, you know, on this card, is the whole damn system is guilty, because it was a whole system responsible for, from the beginning.
Right.
But, and what we're doing as part of this is, as part of the Revolution Club, is actually fighting the power and transforming the people for revolution, introducing people to Bob Avakian, who's the leadership of the Revolutionary Communist Party. And he's somebody who's developed a strategy for making a revolution in this country, and that's who we're promoting and coming up.
Your website?
It's revcom.us.
What's going on across the street here? It's like that. Riled up night. Oaklanders yelling at Oaklanders. We have a great message for everybody. Let them know what it is.
If you know anything about history, if you've done a little bit of research on this area, on the United States in general, you would know that Martin Luther King and the Black Panthers spoke that doing nothing is just as bad as being part of the problem and being against the solution. You have to be held accountable for your community, the people within your community, the businesses that are supporting the people and creating jobs within your community. And if you're not, you're part of the problem and you need to go elsewhere. This is Oakland, and this is a town that loves its people, that loves its businesses, and will thrive because of the people like us that are in it. If you don't have that mindset, we don't want you here.
And support Awaken Cafe. Thank you.
Thank you.
Just decided to go in the Awaken Cafe, where I heard this great group, and bought a CD from the performer there, and then went back up the street, and someone had burned something in the middle of the street, which I had discovered. I'm telling this in the wrong sequence. After I went to Cafe Van Cleef. I went to Cafe Van Cleef, came out, and then noticed that at 17th and Telegraph, again, next to Bar Dogwood, burning stuff. And then I caught a cab to go home, and the cab driver had an interesting observation.
There's another one. Right through it was. So you thought this was going to happen?
That this gonna happen?
Yeah.
Freedom.
Oh, you figured you knew he was going to be not guilty?
Oh yeah, I knew that was gonna be the case. That's why the police were all over the place.
Boy, oh boy.
Yeah.
You say damages all over downtown?
No, I said garbage all over. I said garbage.
I see the Tribunes. I saw the Oakland Tribune's windows were smashed. I hate to compare notes, but I'll be honest with you, this is nothing compared to the Oscar Grant riot.
Oh yeah.
Nothing.
Folks, if you want to make a difference, running up and down the street and protesting your city is not going to really make any change at all. You want to make some change? Look, this is the 21st century. Go to the website of Don West and Mark O'Meara. I mean, and let your feelings be known by sending them an email, or maybe some other of you might feel that they don't deserve to have a web presence at all. That's your call. But the bottom line is, do your protests in another way. Don't harm people because they look a certain way or because they have a business that employs people. It's not helping anybody, and it's certainly not helping to make positive change.